Hello, Stampers. How are you? It is, what is the date? This always freaks me out. It is December 8th, 2021. Oh my goodness. And I am nowhere near ready for Christmas. I hope you guys are further ahead than I am. My name is Jennifer Kirk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Guelph, Ontario. And we are going to play with some new product today. So let me just get my iPad going so I can see if anybody has joined me. Just one moment. Gotta find me. Where am I? Gotta go to my news feed. Okay, now my iPad has decided not to work for me. Woohoo. Oh, there I am. All right. If you're watching, please leave a comment so I know I am seeing comments. It says I should be seeing them, but all right. So we are going to make this fun fold card. It's really cute, super easy, using some new products. So can you guess the new product that's in here? Well, one is the stamp set and the dies that go with it. Look at these really cute iridescent, I don't even know what they're called, iridescent rhinestones. Those are new. And look at this paper. This paper is from, let me move the card so I can see what I'm doing. Hey Linda, how are you? So the paper is celebration paper. Can you believe it? Look at how gorgeous this is. So for those of you that don't know what celebration is, it's starting in January 4th, I believe. And for every $60 that you purchase, before tax and before shipping, you get to pick something from the celebration brochure for free. So this is one of the picks that you can do. So look at the paper, and on the other side it's this really cool swirls. Like, is this not fun? I can just see this Easter, birthdays. I love the colors. It's, oh, look at it. I can't wait. So, and then some gray, and I don't even know what is this, pool party maybe? Look at how fun this is. Oh, can't wait. So we're playing with one of them today. So the colors are, that we're doing is either going to be Flirty Flamingo or Blushing Bride. I can't even speak. Hey Sharon, how are you? Blushing Bride. So that paper, starting in January, is free with a $60 order. So again, we're going to make this really cute card. I think it's cute, so I'm a little bit biased. Here's a gorgeous, this is the stamp set that we got to purchase for our retreat, like our stamping convention, and we got to play with that with Stampin' Up. So we're going to use this today, and it comes with corresponding dies that will cut out the stamped images, but they'll also cut out some other fun florals and foliage as well. All right, so let's get started. All right. I am well, Sharon, thank you. I have a little bit of a cold actually, but it is the season. Okay, so we want to start with a card base. So this is 4 1/4 by 11, and I've just scored it at 5 1/2. And then I've gone and I've die cut using these dies, which are in the annual catalog. These are the basic border dies. And I've just cut off one edge because we want the DSP to be hanging out. Okay, so there's that. And then I have a piece of the lovely DSP. I'm not sure yet what side we're going to use, if we're going to use the Blushing Bride side or the Flirty Flamingo. So this one, I did Flirty Flamingo. So we might try a Blushing Bride and just see what we like. Okay, so this is 5 1/4 by 4. Hey Claire, how's it going? And then I have, because I haven't decided which one I'm using, I have a Blushing Bride and a Flirty Flamingo. And these have been cut out using the large one here. And then I have 2 basic whites that have been cut out with this size. Okay, and these are scallop contour dies, and these are in the annual catalog. All right, so that's what we need. Oh, and you can see, I don't know, can you see this? There's a bit of texture on here. My video is behind, so I don't know if you can see it. See it? It's kind of really cool. So this is new in the upcoming catalog. It is some embossing folders that's called Stripes and Splatters. So look at, you can get stripes, and I used the splatter one. Isn't that cool? So cute. I love playing with new stuff. Okay, let's get started. So we need some scrap basic white to stamp. You can see that I've been stamping. I think this will fit in there. Oh, hopefully you guys don't hear my cat. My cat is yowling up a storm, begging for food because my puppy keeps eating all of her food. Poor thing. All right, so I'm using Memento because we are going to color this. Okay. With our blends. So because the blends are alcohol, hey Laurel, how's it going? Because the blends are alcohol based, we do want a water-based ink to go with it. So I am going to use, on this one, I used Old Olive, but I thought the green was too in your face. So I'm going to use Saucy Foam for the greens. And then I am using Petal Pink and Flirty Flamingo for the flowers. So I'm not going to color this whole thing. I have done one in advance, but I will show you how to do it. So I'm going to take the light color first, which is a good thing that I checked. I'm going to take the light color first, and I am going to just color in the leaves. We'll just do a couple leaves, and we'll do a couple petals, just so you can see. Okay, so I'm just going to color it in. Then I'm going to come back, and do you see how Stampin' Up puts lines on here? So they tell us where the leaves should have a little bit of shadow. So all we do is go in with the darker one over top of those lines. And it makes us look like we know what we're doing. Thank you, Stampin' Up. All right, and then I'm going to come back with the light, and I'm just going to blend it in. So all I'm doing is circular motions, and it's kind of like I'm pulling the ink off. So I'm making it so that there's not a definitive line between the two colors. Now, this one you can't really see because it is so light. But we would do all the leaves and the stems just like that. Okay. Let's keep going. So for the flowers, I'm going to start the same way. I'm going to start with my light petal pink, and I'm just going to roughly, you would do this a little bit more careful than what I'm doing here. I'm just doing it really, really quickly. Okay, we'll just do the big one. How about that? Okay, so I just come in with the light, and then I come in with the dark, and I do the same thing. Now this one, I'm not going to bother blending the two because I'm going to add a third and maybe a fourth color depending on how it looks. Okay, so I'm just going to go over the dark, and then I'm going to come in with my light Flirty Flamingo, and I'm going to do the same things. I'm going to go not as definitive, but I'm going to just go over here, and then I'm going to color in the inside like that. And you see how just adding that extra color just gives it a little bit more of a pop, which is what I was looking for. So now I'm going to come in with the dark Flirty Flamingo, and I'm going to add the shadows in here, and I might add a little bit dark right along the bottom. Okay, and then I'm going to come back with the light Flirty Flamingo, and I'm just going to pull the ink a little bit so there's not quite just a line of dark. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay. And there you go. Easy peasy. So all you would do, hey Martine, how are you? So you'd finish coloring this, die cut it out, and voila, the magic of video. We have a colored flower. All right, so when I did this card, I felt like there was something missing here. So I think I am gonna try the Blushing Bride and just not do it so in your face. Let's see, actually. Let's see, how does this look? I think so, eh? Yeah, we're gonna try it this color and we'll see which one we like. How about that? Okay. Hey Krista, how's it going? I did find that it was a little bit bland here. Now, this might make it too busy, so let's experiment. I'm gonna take the Blushing Bride. I am gonna put a piece of scrap paper here because I don't want stamping on the back. And I'm gonna take this big image here and I am going to make room on my desk so I don't have my fingers stick in it. And I am going to just ink this up. Often when I have a big stamp like this, I like to take the ink pad to the stamp instead of the stamp to the ink pad. I'm going to stamp it off and then I am going to get this up and we're just going to do some faint flowers. Let's see if this makes it a little bit more. I'm just going to randomly put them in here. It doesn't really matter about covering it in the middle. Oops, I missed a spot. Hopefully that doesn't show up. We'll hide that. You could mask it if you wanted to, but it's okay if it overlaps a little bit. And then I just want a little one down here. All right, let's see. This might be too noisy. It might be yucky, but we'll see. All right, so there we have done a simple background on our front of our stamp. Hopefully that works. All right, gorgeous paper, love it. Okay, so all we're gonna do is glue this down. Simple, simple, simple. If I could find my glue. I have my wonderful glue holder from Laurel. Thank you. I love it. I at least can, I don't lose my glue now. And we're just going to glue that down. Okay. And then we're going to put the front together. So actually before we glue these, we want to do our stamping. So I have to use, let's see, is that going to work? Yeah, I think that's going to be good. I have to use a ton of thank you cards. So I'm going to make a thank you card. I don't really want the For Inspiring Me here. So I'm going to show you a little trick. If you have the markers, you can just go in and marker it. But all I'm going to do, it'd be much easier if I was over top of this, is put a piece of tape there. This is a little bit messy. So you don't want to get your fingers in it. And we're going to ink up. And then don't do what I've done before and forget to take the tape off. Now we're going to pull the tape off, put it out of the way because you will get inky fingers on it. Let me get it in my garbage. Oh, I just got inky fingers because it's stuck to my finger. Haha. It is convenient. Okay. And then we are going to, so I like to use the grid lines to line everything up so I can get somewhat straight. There, see? So we got rid of the bottom part that I didn't want to stamp. So if you ever have stamps with partial sayings that you want, that's one trick you can do it. The other thing you can do is you can just take your marker and you can just color the part that you want and then stamp it that way. And that is the Stampin' Write markers, not the alcohol markers. All right, so we are ready to glue. So we're just gonna glue this down. So you guys enjoying your week? Hopefully you are getting ready for the holidays. It's the countdown is on. Oh, I can't wait. Cannot wait. We could pop this up, but I'm gonna lay it flat because I often mail these, and the embellishments will be enough of a pain going through Canada Post. So I'm gonna just lay it flat, just like that. Okay, and then when we attach this here, we only want to put glue or adhesives on this side. We don't want adhesives hanging off of that, okay? So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue part way. You can use any kind of adhesive for this if you want. And then I'm just going to center it. So equal distance, top, bottom, sides, and stick it down. There you go. So what do you think? Which one? With the stamping or without the stamping? And with the Blushing Bride or with the Flirty Flamingo? It's kind of cool. Okay, for the inside, what are we going to do? I have this other sentiment from the stamp set. It says, "You're a real blessing to everyone around you." I think that was really sweet. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I wanted to put these guys on underneath. Well, you know what? We don't need to do it. So on this one, I used one of the square vellum, and I just cut it on the diagonal, and I stuck it underneath. And this one I forgot. I don't know if it would have added, because the background kind of added enough layers. So anyway, you could do that if you have them. Blushing Bride stamping looks great. Oh, thank you, Krista. Yeah, I like the Blushing Bride too. The Flirty Flamingo is fun, but it's missing something. Okay, so I'm just going to stamp this over to the side here. Hopefully it's straight, because I didn't straighten my paper. We'll pretend that's straight. How about that? And then I'm going to take the big stamp set again, and I'm just going to ink up this part of it here. I just want that corner, and I'm just going to put it off the side like that. I am going to stamp it off because I want the saying to be the focal, not the flower. There we go. Cute. This is such a pretty stamp set and dies. I like it. And I haven't had a lot of time to play. And then we're just going to stick that in the middle. When we stick it down, we do want to make sure that we don't see it. So you don't want it out here because that looks funny. So you do want it in. And we just glue her down. So I don't know if you guys know, but it's free shipping today only, on any orders that are $65 or more before tax. You get free shipping. So it's a perfect time to stock up. So that's you're saving at least 10% of your order. Okay, here's another new product. Aren't these gorgeous? Can you see them? Let me put them against here. Will that help? I don't know. So these are part of the Valentine's suite, but they had a little bit of pink in them, so I wanted to use them. I did use on the first one of the big ones, but I think it was too clunky for this card. So I'm going to use the medium-sized ones and a little one. Are these pretty? Oh, I love new product. So what do you think? Do you like? Which one? I do think this adds to it. I think that is a bit plain. I'll try this one with stamping and see if it makes a difference. Yeah, the Blushing Bride is softer, isn't it? And it's, yeah, I don't know. Both of them work. I want to try it in purple because I love this paper in the purple. I'll give you another quick little peek of some celebration stuff. Didn't use this tonight, but the paper is so cute. So you can look at how fun this is. So this is called the Sunshine and Rainbows, and this is a celebration item, free. Oh, can't wait to do a birthday card with that. Free with a $60 order starting in January. So start getting your wish list together. If you guys want a catalog, mine have arrived. Let me know and I can drop one in the mail or drop it off. And get your wish list going for January. Can't wait. We don't forget that we have a retreat coming up February 19th. The order form, the registration form is going to be going out soon. Look at this. Isn't this fun? Like, oh, it's so versatile. You can use it for so many different cards, eh? And look, Valentine's Day. So happy. Just the colors make me happy. I love it. Love it. All right. So that's it for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and make sure you check out my Facebook page coming up soon, because I am going to be trying something new. I'm going to be doing a free online class. I just have to pick the dates. I'm going to be doing a series of them. So we'll be making 3 cards instead of 1. And the theme that I have for my first series, so I'm going to be doing 1 each month. And it is friendship and love. So stay tuned for the date I will be doing one this month. I just have to pick the date. And yeah, and hopefully I will see you next week. Have an awesome week. Take care and be safe. Bye for now.